now applying this specific style of ethical leadership, Nordhaus mentions one cannot be a leader without being aware and concerned about one's own values. So that entails us understanding ourselves and what it is that we value. So we have to understand ourselves before we can apply it to a group setting or even one-on-one. We have to understand where we're coming from and what we're attempting to preach to others. And another Nordhaus example is we must be sensitive to the needs of others, treat others in ways that are just, and care for others. So that just involves listening, being respectful, and in my practice examples, I believe just practicing being respectful to people, just listening to what people have to say. I know I'm guilty of sometimes not listening to certain ideas because they don't fall alongside the same values as I do, but um, just taking a deep breath sometimes or thinking about it overnight, sometimes maybe a week or so to really, depending on the situation or the issue, maybe that idea would make sense in a broader context, or maybe that certain individual sees something that you don't within a broader spectrum of people, um, and and also just be fair. Be fair. Listen to others as you would want to be listened to. If you're listening to one individual in a certain group that you have, and another person brings up an idea, just listen to that individual as well. Don't be so don't be so inclined to just pick and choose who you want to listen to. And again, like most leadership styles, it involves practice. Just practice looking at the big picture. Again, I'm going to refer back to the building a community that really stood out to me in this chapter of leadership, because I believe we all have to practice and look at the bigger picture, not just within our organization, but look at the look at those that are affected by the decisions that you make or that you are thinking about making, depending on what it is you're trying to change or what it is you want others to perceive you as. Just look at how many people will be affected and in what way they'll be affected. And those are my recommendations for practice of ethical leadership.